Hello everyone, I'm back from shopping day, the one I talked about yesterday in my video. Usually I don't do a video on shopping day because I'm really tired by the time I get back. I'm actually agoraphobic. So when I go out shopping, I do it all in one day, get it all done as quickly as I can so I can just go home. But I did get stuff. And not a ton of stuff. I've got some Masters of the Universe things for us to have a look at, but I've also got some Stitch, and I don't know if anyone knows what Bitsies are, but I've got a Bitsy. I've already got two different Bitsies, so we'll have a look at all of the Bitsies together. Those are kind of little kid toys, to a degree. I would say they're more like a Tamagotchi with a little bit more tech in them, and you'll see why when we have a look at them. But the whole reason I am doing a video today is because I got this and I want to install it and play it. But my rule is anything I buy in this house that's like a toy or merchandisey, anything like that, I got to open it on camera. It's my one rule about doing this YouTube channel. If I'm going to buy stuff, got to be filmed. But you guys get a bonus here as well, because I dug out of my storeroom a couple of my let's just say figures from R-rated movies. Obviously, a Terminator and an Alien. So I'll just quickly show these, because these are really cool. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this kind of thing. I actually have a lot of old toys and new toys and recent toys in my storeroom, so we could have a look at some of that stuff. There's toys everywhere in this house. Anyway, this is a Terminator 2 figure from Kenner from 1992. I'm just going to point this down a bit. Sorry, 1991. Oh, Jones, we don't need to talk about this right now. That is literally a ginger cat called Jones. If you can hear him crying in the background, he just wants to have a chat. He likes talking. And yes, he was named Jones because of the Alien movie. Anyway, so this is a 1991, Kenner Terminator figure. So this is Arnold Schwarzenegger as a T-800. Yeah, T-800 from Terminator 2. And he's got this really nice shotgun that kind of looks good until you get to how he holds it. And it's just a stick. And there's the Arnold Schwarzenegger likeness. Not a lot to it. But what happens, I'm just going to get the gun out of the way, it's going to fall anyway, is you can push this arm down. And now he's a T-800 without the skin on. And this would have had so much gore on it in the movie, but they still made it for a kid's toy line. Anyway, I've always loved this thing. And yeah, there were even cartoons for kids' toy line, for R-rated movies, sorry. So you can probably see, just where my finger's pointing, there's a Toxic Crusader back there. That was made for the kids' cartoon show Toxic Crusader, which was based on the R-rated, very gory, very racy Toxic Avenger movie. So that was weird. They also made a Rambo cartoon. And then, yeah, we even got toys for Alien and Aliens. I think this was specifically Aliens. And this is my ball alien, or my ball xenomorph. And what he can do is you push this button here and he goes, ugh. And then you go, ugh. And this thing, it had a little pink face hugger with it, but I lost that a long time ago. It was among the stuff that got stolen, which is a story for another time. But I've had this thing forever and I love him. Forgive the dust. I really need to dust a lot of my old toys. But it looks the part if he was in a dusty old spaceship. Anyway, these things were sculpted so well, and the freaking hook on the tail. What on earth? I'm still blown away that they made toys for kids from R-rated movies, because there were no cartoons for these ones like there was Toxic Crusader and Rambo. But yet, R18 Terminator got all of these weird semi-gory toys. And Aliens got a bunch of humans and transformed xenomorph. So this is what would happen if a face hugger hugged a bull. And the reason I like this one particularly is because Alien 3, one of the versions, the xenomorph at the start is a cow, or it's on the facehugger gets on a cow, and it comes from a cow, so it's got cow in it. But the main version everyone knows is it's on a dog. I think it was a dog. Yeah, it was a dog, and it's called the dog alien, not the bull alien or the cow alien. There was one of these I always really wanted. Actually, there were two. There was Ripley in a lifter mech thing. Can't remember what they're called. Load lifter, maybe. And the scorpion alien, because you pressed a button on that one and it exploded. I do like toys that explode in gore. So the T800 and the Bull Xeno can stay there. So that's, yeah, toys for R-rated movies. I'm not sure how I'm going to title this video, so you know they're there. Also, I think I've already said it, but please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm happy I'm remembering it. I've got such poor memory. It's the disabilities. Anyway, I got this today. Wasn't going to do a video today, but I want to play some of this, which means you might get first 30 minutes video of this on my channel as well. I'm only going to do 30 minutes for this one because it's not a very long game, and I don't want too much to be spoiled for people that are going to go play it. I'm sure most of you have watched videos of this if you're interested already anyway. But this is the day one edition, and it's got a couple of cool things in it. So let's get this plastic off. Use my non-existent nails. There we go. So this is a departure from the Masters of the Universe stuff. Sorry about that. I did intend for this to be a lot of different things on my channel with games and toys and such, but with a movie coming out, there was a lot of Masters of the Universe toys for us to have a look at over the last fortnight. So you get this lovely box, which we should probably look at first. An untold future, an iconic past. Experience the events of Terminator 2 Judgment Day, brought to life through glorious pixel artwork and action-packed retro gameplay. That's my dodgy American accent. I could probably do a better one, but you guys don't care. Anyway, so the day one edition includes the game with a reversible cover sleeve, and if it looks like the one I've already had a look at, it's crappy. Unknown future cloth poster, and that's huge. Hopefully we'll be able to have a look at most of it in the camera. Collectible metal arcade token, full colour manual book, and a collector's box, which is this. And there also makes it two manuals because there's a quick start guide in the game thingy itself. So, let's get all this junk out. This wasn't too bad. It was only $80 to get this day one edition, which I think is good for a collector's edition that's got a couple of things in it. So first thing we have is the game itself. I don't get a lot of special edition stuff, so it's not much you'll see on this. There's a couple of things I could show you though. I've got this really gorgeous special edition for Ni no Kuni 2 or Ni no Kuni 1. I'm not sure. Probably number 2. Anyway, so there's the game cover and the back, and that's just the same things as on the box. Open it up. There's our disc. Oh, okay, the reversible cover's better than the one I've seen. So let's have a look at the quick start guide. What do we got? Just some things on how to control. So, things we'll probably see in the full colour manual, but I guess everyone gets this quick start guide as well. Which is nice. Oh, I love this pixel art. It's the whole reason I got this game. And then we have it in French. Wait, was there a picture? Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Okay, so the reversible cover is that. And the one I saw didn't actually have spine or back to it. So that was really, really unfortunate. And I'm thinking perhaps that person got a misprinted one. Anyway, there's your reversible cover. And there's the normal cover. Might display it with the reversible cover out, but we'll just put this aside for the moment. And we will have a look at, we've had a look at the quick start guide. We'll have a look at the big guide. Oh wow, this is even much better paper than the quick start guide. Proper, full colour, Very in-depth. Wow. Even the pictures of the difficulties, that's great. Really nice picture of Sarah. And yeah, much more in depth, where they just showed the controls, these ones, from Sarah Connor's perspective. They're actually showing John Connor, the T800, and then additional controls for when he's on the bike and stuff, and the hiding. That'll be taking a bit to get used to. I'm not good at stealth games. I know it's not much stealth, but it's stealth-ish. Ooh. So yeah, very, very pretty. Oh wow, we even get enemy guide. Whoop. Very cool. And then that beautiful exoskeleton. Alright, so that's the guide. So just the last two things we have here is the arcade token. Oop. No cash value. For amusement only. Oh, sorry, hit the camera. Stop moving, camera. Oh, come on, you stupid camera. There we go. Studio Canal. Reef Entertainment. And Bitmap Bureau. And then T2D No Fate. So we can take this out. And it's in a little plastic holder, which you can probably open. Doesn't feel like it. Oh no, that was pretty easy. And yeah, metal coin. Very thin though. It's thinner than it feels like when it's in the plastic, obviously. But lovely. Put that back. Oh, we'll put that back after. You guys don't need to see me put everything back in the box. And we'll have a look at the last thing, which is the cloth poster. And it looks to be quite big. And I'm opening it very, very badly. Yeah, that's pretty nice. That's nice thick cloth. It is obviously the front cover. Oh. How about that? You guys can kind of see it. You can see it's quite huge. But it's really nice, made from sort of a really nice silky, satiny kind of cloth. Alright. So that's all of that. A couple of toys for grown-up movies. So, oh, there's the title. Toys for grown-up movies. Hope you guys are having a good week. I don't know if I'll get a movie done tomorrow. Video done tomorrow. Still thinking about movies because of movie stuff. If I do, it might be just the Masters of the Universe Tealer I picked up. But anyway, hope you guys are having a good week. As I just said, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really, really appreciate when you do. Motivates me to do more of this stuff. I don't make money from this. I don't care if I make money from this. I like making videos for everyone to have a look at of all this cool stuff. Because the world is full of really cool stuff right now. And not totally crap things happening. It's full of toys and happiness and goodness and kitty cats. Alright everyone. See you all next time. Bye.